Give us a second.
Sorry, I'm late. I'm coming.
Miriam's gonna take off her jacket.
COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy, which means it's my job to make sure this starts on time.
On time. Oh, glasses.
Anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow and our shenanigans, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams also help us be accountable and stay on track. We love having you with us on our journey, so thanks for joining us.
That's right. Debbie says that she's having a hard day. She's supposed to be fasting today, but so I hope it gets better for you.
Yes. What are you going to do? Did you stop? Are you going to keep going?
I don't know.
Did you try water and salt? Did you try taking a bath? Do you want me to interrupt you?
Are you done? Linda says, hi all.
Are you sure?
Great day in Arizona. It's 80 today. Ellen says, good morning. Counting down to lunch here, ready for my raspberry cheesecake.
Ooh,
chow.
Nice. MJ
says, good morning. Keto Dana says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Rihanna says, good morning. Luke Son says, good morning. Shauna says, good morning, Chris and Miriam.
Yeah.
My family says, good morning. Lisa says, hi, Chris and Miriam. Hey, how's your son, by the way, Lisa? Did you get him to school on time? I think that's where he was going, right?
I thought you had a doctor's appointment or something.
There was something that she had to drive her son. Anyhow, let's see. It is what it is says good morning.
Good morning.
Ross Sienna says hi, everyone. Susan says good morning. Judy says good morning, everyone. Carol says happy hump day.
Yeah.
And K-Bear says good morning from Oregon.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
What part of Oregon? Eastern or Western Oregon? Because they're two completely different states.
Yeah, just like southern and northern Utah.
Exactly. Diane says, love the shirt, Chris. I almost got that from my husband. And my daughter got this for me.
Yeah,
People
Christmas.
tend to like it. It's funny. Glenda
It
says,
is
Miriam
funny.
is multitasking. That's what women do.
That's right.
Sonny says, good morning, Keto Peeps. Peggy says, good morning. Finally made it. I thought she said Friday. I'm like, no, it's not Friday. It's only Wednesday. Finally made it at the right time. Watched your Costa Rica streams on replay. Would love to go there someday. Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to go there someday, too.
We actually have some videos that we're going to upload of us with a couple people, so we're going to work on those. We're a little behind.
Debbie says, so far still going, but it's a struggle, so we'll see if I break or not. 40-plus hour fast. Wow.
Well, if you want me to encourage you, I will say keep going. But if you want me to tell you it's okay to stop, I will say it's okay to stop.
Yeah. Lisa says we can read the comments. This is really annoying on live stream. I'm just saying the reason why I'm reading them, Lisa, is because you aren't seeing the comments that are on
From
YouTube because you are on Facebook. So we're just
sorry.
That's what this stream is we just are talking to people and kind of hanging out. So.
We do want to try to be more informational. So if you have some cool questions, we'll answer those.
Yep. And that's a lot of what the live stream is we get off on a little bit of a tangent and answering someone's question for a while.
Speaking of non-questions, I have this planner here today because I wanted to look at it.
Okay.
And it's from Whole Body Living.
That's Terrace.
It's Terrace.
Right?
And I just was looking at it last night, and it has really cool stuff in it. So if you want a cool planner that has goals and a meal plan and my macros and keto starter kit and a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, we love them. Terrace Keto Kitchen, and we love their stuff. So
okay.
That's something.
Well, Nancy says, can't wait until my first order of Keto Chow gets here. What did you order, by the way? We were actually, yesterday, this is kind of funny. We were looking at what people order for their very first order on our website, and if they order that first, what does that look like for the rest of their customer journey?
Yeah.
Turns out if the very first order that people make ever is a big bag of chocolate peanut butter, they tend to spend more money.
Isn't that funny?
Period, across the board. And now, as compared to if they start off with a starter bundle. And when you're talking about things, you always have to be careful that you don't conflate correlation and causation, and you don't get cause versus effect mixed up. And there's no way to tell.
Yeah, there's no way to tell.
Are they getting the chocolate peanut butter, which is delicious, because they tried Keto Chow somewhere else, and they're like, yeah, I'm going in for this. And so the first order, maybe they ordered on Amazon first, and then discovered that, hey, it's actually cheaper and better if you order it directly from us instead of on Amazon. So is it better? I mean, are they ordering from the first time from us the chocolate peanut butter because they're just going to they're going all in on Keto Chow? Or is it truly their very first experience with Keto Chow? They just went on the website and said, you know what? I'm going to try chocolate peanut butter right from the start, which isn't a bad way to start. Anyway, it was interesting to look at which one is which.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's fun to look at the numbers.
Let's see. Glenda says I tried the peaches and cream. Now that's funny because we have quite a few people who don't like the peaches and cream, and quite a few people who do. Yep. People who love it. People who don't say it smells like perfume.
That's funny. This kind of flowery.
Yeah. Okay Bear's in Bend, Oregon. Right by Portland. Candace loves Keto Chow. Peggy says, sorry if I missed
Candace.
it. How and when will we be able to see the docuseries Reversed? Let's see.
It's in September, and we will make sure to let you know. What we're thinking is it's going to be on a weird TV station. And so what we suggest is you subscribe for whatever that station is and then unsubscribe afterwards, because that's what we're going to do too.
The new season of Reversed will air in September on the WGN America networks and re-air on Cox Communications.
There we go.
So there you go. For some reason, I've never
heard of those before either, so
I can't ever have that in my brain to say it. Every time someone says, where will I be able to see it? I'm like,
in September.
I have it written down somewhere.
Yeah, we'll make sure to let you know when we find out so that you can watch it.
Andrea says, I'm having difficulties looking for recipes. Is there a particular way to find them? So, any place on our website,
page,
go to Recipes and More. Recipes, they're there. So, and then once you're on there, you can select a different flavor.
Are you sharing?
I am.
Okay.
So like pistachio or peaches and cream or, hey, here's orange cream.
Ooh, orange cream.
There's all the recipes for orange cream.
That cheesecake, that top one is yummy.
Or root beer float.
Yep.
So that's the best way to find them. Or just do a Google search for like something recipe Keto Chow, and it should find it. We've done a pretty good job with search engine optimization getting them in there.
Yeah.
So let's see. Lynn is working on her new Jeter-free step bike. Wow, never even heard of that.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm feeling so fit after many months drinking Keto Chow and carnivore meals.
Nice.
He says, happy Waffle Wednesday. We call it Grilling Wednesday around here.
Yeah, it's Grilling Wednesday here. We have steaks.
Let's see. Candace just got her starter bundle. She loves the teal
yay.
top.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Les doesn't like the peaches and cream. That's Jen. Okay. Hey, there you go. Nancy says, by the way, I was looking at some videos that Nancy has put up.
Yeah, you should follow her channel. She has a Facebook channel.
Keto for Real Life People.
Yes. She's great. Great lady.
She says chocolate peanut butter is best ever. It is fantastic. Candace says, what is a good fat that you don't need to refrigerate? So, well, now here's the thing. Once you mix Keto Chow, even if you just use water, the protein will go bad fairly quickly because
it's a milk protein.
Yeah, and bacteria loves the protein. It'll just eat it. And if you don't know what I mean by that, have you ever left a protein shake out in your car and then you open it up and it smells like death? Well, that's the protein.
Yeah.
So, coconut oil doesn't need to be refrigerated. Neither does avocado oil, the actual oil itself. Once, for that matter, butter really doesn't need to be refrigerated either, if it's salted. But once you mix it up, it absolutely has to be refrigerated.
Yeah, but you can use like a vacuum flask with a couple of pieces of ice if it's not cold.
Yep.
Or if it's cold, you can put it in there and it'll stay cold for quite some time. Like the Hydro Flasks or the simple modern ones that we have work really well.
Laylee says, good morning from the Holiday Inn Express.
Oh,
I had warm apple
Laylee.
pie chow this morning. The outside smelled smoky, but it was all sealed and delicious.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad that's good.
She's the one whose house
She
burned
had a
down,
fire.
right?
Fire yesterday.
But she saved her Keto Chow. We're like,
Laylee,
ah!
I'm sorry. I've just been worried about you all day yesterday.
Lisa is contemplating ordering the Chow Club subscription, but also want to order some peaches and cream. If I order them at the same time, you can't.
Yeah, you have to do 2 separate orders. And I'm sorry, we can't get that figured out.
And it's because the Chow Club does, like, if you placed an order for it today,
engine.
it doesn't actually ship out until the end of the month. So if we did allow you to order multiple things at the same time, then
The peaches
would
wouldn't
have to
get there till...
Yeah, it wouldn't ship out. And that's
forever.
one of the reasons why the Chow Club is free ground shipping to the contiguous 48 United States. Just all by itself, period. If you happen to be in Hawaii or Alaska, it is not free ground shipping. Or if you happen to be international, it is not free ground shipping either. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why we offer the free ground shipping to the 48 contiguous United States. Somebody called me out and saying, that's not very clear on the site. It's on there, but I'm going to say it like that from now on, just to make sure people don't get confused.
So, sorry.
Rihanna says that she got the starter bundle and the other 2 sample packs to try. It was later that I ordered the 21 meal pack. Okay. Sonia's late but made it. Welcome.
How are you, Sonia?
Let's see. Sassy says, good morning. I'm having chocolate toffee coffee.
Oh, nice.
And dinner is going to be keto ice cream. Nice. Nancy says, once you try chocolate peanut butter, you will be hooked.
That's true.
Sherry is new. Welcome. And just received a starter bundle along with some extras. I have peaches and cream for my first one and loved it.
Yes.
K-Bear says it's a hat day for her, too. Diane says I ordered several of the bundles and the apple pie pistachio because they weren't in a bundle.
Oh, nice.
Wanted to see which flavors we liked. So the apple pie isn't in a bundle.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And the pistachio isn't in the bundle because pistachio was a limited edition flavor. It's now a full-time flavor. And apple pie is still a limited edition. So that's why it's not in any of the bundles yet, because it's too new.
Too new.
Bosco tried peach and vanilla to make 2 shakes. Kind of put them together.
Nice.
Jennifer can't wait to try it. Mimi's on, says hi, Keto Chow family.
Hi,
Missed a couple
Mimi.
lives. Nancy says the apple pie is becoming one of her favorites.
Oh,
now,
nice.
too.
I like apple pies, chaffles too. Anything that has cinnamon in it, I like it as chaffle.
Julie wants to know, do we have cable TV? No, but we do have cable internet.
Yeah.
And we have subscriptions to Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus. And Miriam keeps forgetting that she wants a subscription to Discovery Plus.
I want to watch Fixer Upper. I don't have time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I just watch my minimalism YouTube videos and keto YouTube videos. I've been watching Jason Fung a lot lately.
Candace says, what's the website you got the planner at?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wholebodyliving.com.
It's Whole Body Living.
Right?
So Tara Wright, Whole Body Living. Yeah.
.com.
Whole Body Living. And it's not that expensive. They actually have some really cool programs. Do you want to go to our favorites page and show them the link over there? I'm pretty sure they are. They have like a 7-day program and a 90-day program. I'm actually interested in the 90-day program because she talks about there's the 30-day planner. So that's not the same one. That's a different one. But I have that one too. This is their newer one. But yeah, you can grab that site and send it to them.
Okay, I'll just click this. Pacha! Okay, and I was sharing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so awesome.
Anyway, so the 90-day plan that they have has like, I'm not actually sure, but I know that there's something that is like mental health stuff, like
Sorry, I was laughing about
trying to
else.
wrap your brain around like why you want to snack, why you want to eat, these other things, and just trying to get to the heart of why we do the things that we do.
Okay.
And acknowledging, and anyway, it's really cool. I haven't looked into it, but we did do a live stream with them not that long ago. So if you want to hear about it, then you can find that one. It was like 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
On a Saturday.
My dad was calling me out because I haven't called them since we got back from Costa Rica.
Whoopsie.
So he has to come on the live stream to see how we're doing.
Dang, sorry. Sorry, Dad.
He's being really nice about it, and I'm just feeling terrible. Andrew says, goodness, thank you. Julie likes the recipe search.
Nice.
Lisa's going to break a 16-hour fast soon with my birthday cake Keto Chow pudding. Yes. What ingredients did you add to Keto Chow? I'm assuming almond extract, but I'm not sure. Julie said we had ribeye from Costco last night. Better than Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, see, but when I go to Texas Roadhouse, all I get is the prime rib.
We're going.
And every time Miriam, I'm like, Miriam, no, you don't want that. You want the prime rib.
Yeah, we do. I only want what you order.
Steph is on. She changed her YouTube channel to Sassy Chef Steph.
Okay.
Confident Fit Mom is on. Hey, hey. Shanta says morning all. Let's see. Jane says, good morning, everyone. Breaking my fast with chocolate mint.
Oh,
Yum.
Chocolate mint. I think we might be getting that in stock soon. Mm-hmm. We will let you know when we find out for sure.
Steph is getting her exercise chasing dogs around.
Oh, nice. I went back to sleep this morning, and I have absolutely no steps.
What the heck?
I'm lame. I have to get out and walk around the warehouse for a few minutes.
I claim credit for Miriam having to take a nap this morning because I might have woken up at 3 o'clock and couldn't get back to sleep.
It was sad. Your brain turned on, and then you were like, I'm thinking.
Nancy says, I'm going to have to send you guys my chocolate peanut butter Keto Chow cookies. I promise you will claim them as the best keto cookies ever made.
I'm willing to try that.
I am willing to try that as well. Let's see. Candace says, do you offer payment plans? We do not offer a payment plan, though we do accept PayPal, which does have a payment plan option if you want to set that up through them. We don't do Afterpay, Klarna, or any of those ones. And that's... I know there's people who really want us to do that. The problem is Afterpay and Klarna, if I remember correctly, they charge the vendor 6%, and then they charge the person buying it extra as well.
Yeah, so it's really not the greatest. And I know that our product is expensive, and you can definitely do keto without it, so you don't need it, but you can get it if you want to. But also, if you are careful and watch the sales, we do have a flavor of the week every week, so you can always wait
this week is mocha.
Save that 10%. We do every once in a while. We'll have some sales. We have some influencers who have coupon codes you can find. Coupon links really is not codes, but yeah.
Well, and they're borderline predatory sales practices.
Yeah, we just don't think that you should be charged more when you need to, be saving your money and planning ahead, right?
Yep. Yeah. They're preying on the people who can least afford it. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's why we haven't added those as payment options. We do have, like I said, we have PayPal, we've got credit card. You can actually pay with cryptocurrency if you happen to have some Ethereum or Bitcoin laying around.
Yeah. You could also find a buddy who wants to split an order with you so you can save on shipping. Like, that's sometimes kind of nice.
See, there's my dad. I'm here to see you once in a while since you two are so busy.
Wink.
Anyway, Dennis is good morning from Front Runner.
Hey.
Chocolate peanut butter smells awesome with my new mini dash waffle stick maker. Unsolicited requests of results. Smells even better than it tastes.
Nice.
Carolyn is trying to use butter. 2 tablespoons of warm water and chow. I still get some chunks, after refrigerated, and I use butter. Try using warmer water.
Oh, yeah.
And or just really crank up the blender.
Or if you blend it too long.
Well, that's heavy cream.
Oh, okay.
Butter doesn't do that. But to your point, if you're using heavy cream and you blend it too long, it can turn into butter and be chunky.
And then it's butter. But if you do still keep getting chunks, heat it up and drink it warm because it's yummy.
Hot chocolate. Yeah. Dora wants to know what kind of butter do we use for these?
We just use the Costco butter. We have
salted, unsalted. It's all about the same. I only buy salted butter.
We buy salted because we think salt is very important. But we have noticed that if you buy like random different butter, sometimes it has like butter flavoring or something like that. So you need to watch the butter and make sure it just says cream and salt.
Yep, or just cream. Shauna says ground shipping to Hawaii would require an underwater vehicle. Oddly enough, UPS Ground does offer service to Hawaii, but it's insanely expensive.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
It's cheaper to send it by priority mail, but at that point, there's this little window that we make any money on the Chow Club if we offer free shipping. We've actually discounted it pretty severely to try and make it accessible sort of thing. And if we do free shipping to Hawaii and to Alaska, we're not really making any money at all. Like, we can't pay the people who pack the orders or answer the phones, things like that. So Lene says, made the lemon scones yesterday. Wonderful. And Steph says, you don't have to call me sassy. Okay. Layla says, the only chow I couldn't save were my open bags. The cleaning company tried to stop me from taking the sealed stuff, but I said it was good and too expensive to trash.
Hey.
Well, yeah. So
good.
I'm taking the fire one out pretty quickly if you're being able to recover stuff, but dang. Andrew says, I'm making a peach single into ice cream for lunch. We'll make my beef tonight. My husband is diabetic.
Oh.
So I got him to have a chocolate peanut butter this morning. We checked the sugar levels. Nice.
Yay, Andrea, that's so great.
Rachel wants to know she signed up for the Chow Club since the beginning, and when can we actually place a separate order on the site so I don't have to wait for the Chow Club to be sent? Well,
you can make an order anytime you want.
Yeah.
Then to order other things. The Chow Club, like we said, is in its own little world. So if you just go in to make an order, like normal, then you can, you can do that anytime you want.
Yeah, so, the Chow Club will always wait for it to be sent.
To renew, yeah.
But yeah, like Miriam said, completely separate world. Mm-hmm. It has nothing to do with any other orders that are going on or discounts or shipping or anything else.
Yep.
It's off in La La Land. Andrea says 109 sugar levels. That is fantastic.
Yay!
Julie's got Discovery Plus. What the heck?
Yeah, Julie, how's that Fixer Upper? Have you watched it?
Ginny says, are there plenty of chocolate peanut butter bags, or are there some on order? We have a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot
chocolate
of chocolate peanut butter. We're not running out.
Wendy's likes the apple pie, all-time favorite. Jane has Discovery Plus, so she can watch Deadly Women and the Magnolia Channel. That's the only reason Miriam wants it.
Okay, so what's his name? The Dude Dad has a show on the Magnolia Channel.
That's correct.
Which we want to watch too, because he's funny.
He is funny. Okay. K-Bear says, I'm going to a beach house. What? After this last delivery? Our first official time off Thanksgiving.
K-Bear, I'm so happy for you guys.
My dad wants to know, when are you going to show some of your 360 views from the Costa Rica reality show?
Yeah.
I actually was working on all that together, getting the clips sorted out. Mm-hmm. The problem is you have to edit them very carefully so that they will post, so that they will be uploaded in the right format with the right meta tags, so that it still knows that there's 360.
It's kind of a pain. Anyway. But you had to have the coolest camera.
Yep. Lisa says, I used vanilla Keto Chow and used cake batter flavored extract. There you go.
So great.
Shauna says to my dad, you have some great kids. I'm only one of them. Candace wants to know where. I don't know if she's asking us, because we don't live in Canada. If she was asking someone else,
Candace.
We live in
Utah.
Although we've been to Toronto.
Yes.
And Switch Grocery is up in Toronto, and they ship to Canada for greatly reduced shipping costs. So check them out. I think it's just switchgrocery.com.
Yeah, they're great. They're super great.
They are super great.
We love them.
Rachel's going to break her fast today with a chocolate banana combo. Lisa's already got 2,000 steps today.
Yay.
What the heck?
I have 0.
K-Bear says 0 steps for me today. In fact,
K-Bear,
I'm
we're
still
twins.
in bed.
Oh, I wish I was still in bed.
My dad wants to know, did the blood sugar of the type 2 people in the TV reality show become normal after the keto experiment?
Yes, within 2 days.
Yeah, they were getting
off
medications.
medicines.
Well, some of them had significantly pulled it down, and that's to prevent going into hypoglycemia. But they've been following up and posting in a little chat that we're on, and several of them, their ketones are up in the 2 or 3 millimolar mark.
Yeah,
but
so cool.
Their blood sugars, which were typically in the 160s, 200s, are now down to like 95 with no medication. It's
so
nuts.
Cool.
It's absolutely fantastic. Candace says, I like to buy the classic and special bundles. All right. Sheila's on, says hello, Chris and Miriam. Luke says, long story short version, I have 33 printers on their way the next 3 months.
What?
Okay, that's too many 3D printers. You're in timeout.
That's funny.
Confident Fit Mom
I
says,
hope you have a warehouse to house all those.
Yeah. Confident Fit Mom says, I'm too lazy to blend when I make it with butter, but I just know to shake it again before consuming.
I know. I don't even care about the chunks sometimes. I'm like, whatever.
Sheila says, Jim and I are going to try the tomato chow today.
Oh, great.
Nice. And George says, I ran out of butter and used heavy whipping cream. I'll stick with butter. I think the flavor comes through better with butter. It does. It absolutely does.
Yep.
Candace wants to know, how is the best way to make the beef? Personally, I think the best way to make the beef is to go to the recipes, go to the beef soup base, and use one of these. Yeah. Not cheeseburger soup. We still need to make that.
We do.
So that's one way to use the beef.
Stroganoff is
But
good
the
too.
idea with the beef was...
it's just a blank slate, pretty much.
Yeah. Blank slate with no flavoring so that you can add whatever you want to it.
It does have a taste, though. It tastes like beef bone broth.
Yeah.
So it's not unflavored.
Yeah, well, because we were thinking about doing like a clam chowder flavor and this and that and the other flavor.
Which you can make it into a clam chowder. Like, you can do anything you want with it.
Yep.
Another thing that's cool about it is if you're, you can use it as a roux. You can use it to thicken up, like, sauces. So
I added, so we made that braised beef.
Oh, yeah,
and
that
I
was
added
on
it to
the
all the
7-day
juice
reset.
that was in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Made an amazing gravy. Like, it was
really
nuts. Good. Let's see. Deb says, morning, everyone. I thought I'd miss you. Happy midweek from sunny and warmer North Carolina. It's supposed to be 59 today.
Nice. Yeah,
Rachel says, I thought if you placed a separate order at a certain time, the Chow Club being sent out, the separate order would be canceled. No.
Oh, just if it's on the same order. So if you have Chow Club on your order and then you add like a peaches and cream or something, that's when it won't work.
Yeah.
So you can do an order anytime you want as long as the Chow Club is not attached to it. So that's kind of a pain.
And to that point, like, here we go. I'll just add something to my cart and then come in here with the Chow Club and add it to my cart. And it pops up and it says, hey, if you're ordering non-subscription stuff, the checkout doesn't like it. But if you're ordering the Chow Club and something else, it just flat out says, hey, checkout is unavailable, which... There we go. You just can't... Oh, why is it sold out? Oh, it's because it's the Chow Club.
It won't work
it won't work like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should be able to...
Oh.
Okay.
Confident and Fit Mom had another question. She wants to know if pumpkin is a permanent flavor or not.
Pumpkin is a permanent flavor in the season that it lives in. We do have the little bags available all year round.
Yep. We'll restock pumpkin spice in the fall. What does fall mean? Well, it just means sometime in the fall.
Yep, we'll order them, and when they get here, we'll restock them.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll get them at a good time.
Eggnog and pumpkin
October-ish.
are fall flavors. Root beer and orange cream are spring flavors.
Yep.
Let's see. Shauna says, I included Miriam as one of your dad's kids. Okay, there you go. It is what it is. It says, I'm going to try the beef soup out tonight by making the cheeseburger soup.
Nice. You'll have to tell us what you think.
Gigi is on. Says, good morning again, Chris.
Hi,
good morning
Gigi.
to you, Miriam. How are you today?
Good.
Better rested?
Better rested.
Okay. Barbara says, hey, I'm new and waiting for my Keto Chow. I'm so excited to start. Awesome.
Barbara, yay.
Go buy some butter. Or some heavy cream.
Butter.
Whatever. Julie says 2 or 3 or 0.2 or 0.3. Okay. Annie says making Keto Chow chocolate toffee cheesecake fluff right now. And K-Bear thinks that's an awesome thing, being able to see people lower their medications just by eating the proper human diet.
Yeah, it's so cool. And it was really nice to have those 2 doctors there to just make sure that, everything was legit, because I can't say go off your medicines. It's not it's not good for me.
Andrea has a question. She says, what's the best way to make taco? Well, I wear a size 10.5 shoe, and I think the best way to make taco is to mix it up with some bacon fat, throw some cheese in it, maybe some ground beef, and just drink it like a shake.
Yeah, and chew the ground beef, because you can't drink ground beef.
Strangely enough, other people have different tastes than I do. So there are a lot of recipes for it.
I think the tamale pie.
Oh, the tamale
really
pie
good.
is nuts. Did that use
Recipe?
taco or did it use chicken soup?
I don't know, but you could use
I think that
anything you
uses
wanted.
chicken soup. Anyway.
Do it with taco.
Heidi says, just had chocolate hot, best hot chocolate ever, guilt-free. By the way, yeah, if you go on our recipe page and you look for the taco, there's a lot of recipes that use it.
Yep, and you can make it into a chaffle too. That's kind of fun.
Lynette decided to finally show up.
Yeah,
welcome,
Lynette.
Holly says, all you bundle lovers, there are only 8 of the December Chef bundle left.
Oh, wow.
And to our point about the seasonal, Rossiana wants to know when the root beer float will be back in stock. Sometime in the spring.
Probably pretty soon, actually, because spring is coming.
So is Christmas.
So is pumpkin spice.
So yeah, I don't know that we have a specific date on when that will be. It's just when we restock it.
We'll let you know.
Hello, I am a robot.
Okay.
Nancy says I'm making a shepherd's pie with a beef, keto chow, and chicken.
That's great.
Candace says, what do I do with the strawberry because I'm allergic? The best thing to do would be to find someone who likes keto chow and gift it to them. If you purchased it separately, we can take it as a return. If it was part of a bundle, really the best thing to do is find someone who isn't allergic to strawberry and share it with them.
Well, does it actually have strawberry, or is it just strawberry flavoring?
To my knowledge, it has natural and artificial strawberry flavorings, but I don't know if that means if it contains components derived from strawberries. For instance, the pistachio is all natural flavorings. Natural. It doesn't actually have any pistachios. If you are allergic to pistachios, you can have the pistachio keto chow.
Yeah.
What you actually might want to do is reach out to our customer support, and we will find out for you specifically if the strawberry does have any strawberry allergens.
Because it might just be flavoring.
That's true. So, yeah, down in
usually we know, but sometimes
bottom,
we forget.
That one
I've
never actually
flavors.
checked on.
Yeah.
But in the bottom right corner of our website, there's the little question mark. Ask us. Let's see, because then I can actually email people, and it takes
a minute.
Takes 2 days to get a response back. But Menace is the banana keto chow makes the best chocolate chip cookies. My family and coworkers even like them, and they're dieting. Jane says my driveway is 100 yards long, so 9 laps is a mile. I did a half mile today already, and I'm doing more this afternoon. It's nice because I'm not dodging traffic except the occasional Amazon truck.
That's
hey,
awesome.
Cece's on says good morning, Bears. MJ says bacon cheeseburger soup is the bomb. Annie's up to 7,300 steps already.
Annie, you're killing it. Good job.
He says some call it fall because the leaves fall to the ground, but the term is actually autumn. Okay. I call it otoño.
We call it whatever comes out of our mouth.
Rihanna says I love making taco into a chaffle and add it to ground meat. Ground beef. What's ground beef?
Nothing.
It's ground beef that's meat. Anyway, that was... Sorry, I was busy helping people better their lives.
Oh, perfect.
Way to make me feel terrible. Candace is 742 steps so far. Confident Fit Mom says I'm going to stock on eggnog, pumpkin big bags. I don't like to discriminate fall and spring flavors. And that's one of the reasons why we're doing the fall and the spring flavors is Keto Chow has a 2-year shelf life. And when we were carrying it year round, those flavors, they just don't sell well at most of the year.
So it's not very smart business.
Well, and we don't want people getting bags that are close to their expiration. And so by having them more of a seasonal thing, we'll order a bunch in the fall, we'll have it, and then it'll sell out. And if you're one of those people that loves it, you can stock up and it'll last until the next season. But yeah. Let's see. Sheila says I'm going to place my order after orange cream bulk bag is available. Okay. It is what it is. Says she's really liking the pistachio.
I like pistachio too.
Sheila says, "Can I add the acacia gum you talked about? Keto Chow shake. It has acacia gum in it. That's the fiber source.
But you can add more if you want to.
Yeah, that's why I said I know a good source of acacia gum, Keto Chow. But you can add more. It won't thicken it.
Xanthan gum will thicken it.
Yes, it will.
And gelatin will thicken it. But if you put too much gelatin in it, it will really thicken it.
MJ says, hubby went to North Carolina and saw a daffodil. So you see spring will come. Believe. And he says, I haven't tried the eggnog. Sounds good. We do still have the individual packets of all of the flavors. If you want to try them. Let's see. Royce says, is that painted? No, it's a...
The illusion.
Wait, I just broke the illusion.
Everybody knows it's a piece of paper.
We've done that before. He says, sorry, it's the photographer in me. Speaking of which, we still have your backdrop here.
Oh, yeah.
We need to
get back to you.
dust it off. It says both the strawberry flavors have natural flavor. Okay. Confident Fit Mom says, definitely smart business choice. It's only keep stuff that will rotate. Candace says, what about powdered fat options?
So we have an article that we wrote about that. A lot of the powdered fats that we found are dried on not the best thing. They're dried on like a maltodextrin or a dextrose. Some of them are dried on like acacia gum, like a better powder, but they're more expensive and they're more carbs.
Yeah.
However, I still think there is a place for it because you can have it in your food storage. You can take it camping. You can, go on these long hikes or whatever you want to do and still do it. And if you're, I guess you just need to decide how many carbs you're willing to have because some of the powdered fats are like 7 carbs for a serving, and that's a lot.
Well, so for instance, I put these into the chat. Here's a thing about powdered fats and Keto Chow. So, number one, the volume is going to be bigger for the same number of calories.
Yep. You also will have to have water.
Oh, yeah. And, well, the mass or weight will be higher for the same number of calories. The cost is going to be higher.
It's always
and the number
cost.
of carbohydrates. Now, if having just add water outweighs that,
then it totally makes sense to do it. So you can get, there's Anthony's, I think, has powdered, is it powdered butter or powdered cream?
Well, here you go. Here's the powdered cream from Anthony's.
There you go.
And the problem is Anthony's on the nutrition thing. I don't have a picture of it.
Oops.
There it is. On the nutrition label, it just flat out says it's like total carbohydrates less than 1 gram.
Yeah.
That's not true.
We contacted Anthony's and found out the
and then
real
I got
numbers.
even better specs. So 454 grams. Well, yeah. There's 12.8 carbs in 100 grams of it.
Yeah.
Where 100 grams of regular butter is 0.06.
And it's probably because the serving size was like this little amount.
It's a tablespoon.
So when it's under 0.5, they can round down to 0. So everybody thinks you're not eating anything, but you're eating something, and it adds up. Those 0.5s, 0.4s, whatever, adds up to something. So anytime something says 0, really just count it as 1.
Yeah. So that's like the entire point of that page is exactly what Miriam just said. So.
Yep. And really, like, you can totally do it. Yep. And I think we'll probably get some for our food storage for like emergency preparedness.
I actually have a chocolate Keto Chow in the fridge right now here at work that was mixed up with powdered cream. Yeah. Because I'm testing it.
Oh yeah.
This is what it is. It is what it is. Says I just bought some powdered cream cheese. For easier measurement. The one I have is 1 carb per tablespoon.
Well, you'll have to tell us what you think about that because we haven't looked into powdered cream cheese. Is that the one that Chrissy Davis posted? I think she was talking about it.
But Candace says, what is the portable fat good for good oils? So, let's see. Keto Chow camping. Check this out. Here's a great write-up where I went camping and took a bag of chocolate and bottle of avocado oil and lived on that.
I was with you.
You were, and I mixed up some of it.
We went on a 32-mile hike.
But like 2 weeks before that, I went on a 4-day camping scout camp.
Yeah, scout camp. Oh,
anyway,
I found it. Found the hair that's been itching me.
But yeah, avocado oil, if that works, it actually is a decent oil to use.
Yeah.
That doesn't require refrigeration, isn't powdered.
Yep.
But you can use powdered fats, and that's the point of that page that I linked to earlier. I would recommend reading it.
Yep.
So
we actually have another one. Did you link to Taffy's?
The Taffy one as well.
Yeah, the other one talks about different powdered fats you can use, like to make it all together or whatever. So yeah, check those out. Okay.
We've been going on for quite a while, so we're going to get off. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, we love talking to you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.